Once upon a time, in a village, there lived a beautiful girl named Cinderella with her wicked stepmother and 2 sisters. Poor Cinderella had to work hard all day long, so the others could rest. It was she who had to wake up each morning when it was still dark and cold to start the fire. It was she who cooked the meals. It was she who kept the fire going. The poor girl could not stay clean from all the ashes and cinders by the fire. One day, they all went to a ball in the palace, leaving Cinderella behind. Cinderella was feeling sad. Suddenly, there was a burst of light and the fairy mother appeared. With a flick of the magic, she turned Cinderella into a beautiful princess with glass slippers, and the horse carriage appeared at the door. The fairy mother warned Cinderella to return before midnight. Cinderella arrived at the ball. The prince saw her and fell in love with her. They danced together all night. As the clock struck 12, Cinderella rushed out to her carriage, leaving one of her slippers behind. "Please wait a moment," said the prince. He picked up her glass slipper. "This is all I have left from her," he said, looking down at the glass slipper. At morning, the prince went to every house in the town. From hut to hut, from house to house went the prince. One young woman after another tried to fit her foot inside the glass slipper, but none could fit, and so the prince moved on. At last, the prince came to Cinderella's house. The first stepsister tried to place her foot in the glass slipper. She tried hard, but it just would not fit. Then the second stepsister tried to fit her foot inside. She tried and tried with all her might, too, but no dice. "Are there no other young women in the house?" said the prince. "None," said the stepmother. "Then I must go," said the prince. "Maybe there is one more," said Cinderella, stepping into the room. "I thought you said there were no other young women here," said the prince. "None who matter," said the stepmother in a hiss. "Come here," said the prince. Cinderella stepped up to him. The prince got down on one knee and tried the glass slipper on her foot. It fit perfectly. Then, from her pocket, Cinderella took out something. It was the other glass slipper. "I knew it," he cried. "You are the one." He looked into her eyes. He did not see the cinders in her hair or the ashes on her face. "I have found you," he said. "And I have found you," said Cinderella. And so Cinderella and the prince were married, and they lived happily ever after. Happy ending. Thank you for watching.